What started out as a single cafe in the city's Mission District has since become a quintessential part of the San Francisco coffee scene. But after over 2 decades of building a solid customer base around the Bay Area, Phil's Coffee is now disappointing many.
I think it's very sad. I think it's a very sad decision.
On Wednesday, the company confirmed it will remove pride flags from all of its locations nationwide. Their CEO saying in a statement, "At Phil's, we have always believed everyone who walks through our doors deserves to feel welcome and safe, and that belief is at the core of everything we do. This is a change in how our stores look, not in who we are." Phil's Coffee says it's removing not just pride flags, but also other flags and decor at its stores as well. The company also saying that it stands behind its long support for the LGBTQ community.
I think it's pretty rotten, but, if it's owned by big money at the top, I can't say that I'm surprised.
Phil's Coffee operates over 60 locations around California and Chicago.
1 week later.
And that breaking news, Phil's Coffee is reversing a new policy that had banned all flags at its stores after an uproar over the removal of pride flags.
Move this man!
The policy only went into effect just days ago, but the San Francisco-based coffee chain is making an about-face after pushback, and the reversal is due in part to leadership with SF Pride. ABC 7 Eyewitness News reporter Zach Fuentes joins us live now from the Phil's store in the Castro. And Zach, you just sat down with the executive director of SF Pride. What does she have to say?
Yeah, that's Suzanne Ford. She said that Phil's CEO reached out to her in the organization, and it led to productive conversations she hopes sets an example moving forward. Friday, Phil's announced a reversal of that policy. Phil's Coffee CEO issued a statement that said in part, "The pride flag is a symbol of safety and belonging for people who don't always find that in the world, and that is not something I want to take away from anyone who walks into a Phil's." He went on to say, "I want to be clear about where Phil's stands. Our pride flags are staying up. If a pride flag came down, it can be put back up." Suzanne Ford, executive director of SF Pride, said that the initial news of the policy to remove flags was a devastating blow to the LGBTQ plus community.
Everybody couldn't believe that they had made this announcement, and it hurt. Like in our own neighborhood, we weren't going to have a pride flag up.
He must work out.
But Ford said a willingness from Phil's to engage in conversation led to the reversal.
Mahesh, the CEO of Phil's Coffee, reached out to me on Monday afternoon, and we met with him on Tuesday, and we sat down with him, and then we met with him again yesterday, and we came to an agreement. And I think he truly didn't understand the impact of what they had done, and we were glad to talk to him about that.
If you haven't had the chance to see the magnificence, the beauty of our great state, it's time to visit California.